Today we're going to be testing the wolf pack and bear trading strategy, so let's get straight to it. Hey trader devs, I hope you're all going extremely well. My name's David and welcome to my channel where I go through trading strategies that I find on YouTube and on the web. And then I use code to debunk the bad ones and find the good ones. Today we're going to be looking at a strategy which is called the bear and wolf pack trading strategy. As always, I think the best idea is to get straight over to my computer and have a look at this trading setup so we can code it and backtest it using the TradingView testing tools. But if you do enjoy the video, if you don't mind me just asking you to give it a good old thumbs up, it helps for people to get to know the channel and it helps me to grow the community in Discord, which you can join. The links are down in the description. You can also add these trading strategies all to your TradingView. You could by following my Patreon links below. Right. Okay, let's get over and code it. Let's go. Okay, here we are on my computer. As always, as you can see, I'm on tradingview.com. I actually have already added some of these indicators here ready for us to start. But the idea is I'm going to go through them each one by one and tell you what they are, just so that we can see the actual trading setup. Now, as I said, I'm actually on 15-minute BTCUSDT on Binance so that we can test this trading strategy. Apparently, it also works on Forex pairs, as I test all of my trading strategies on Bitcoin, USDT, so it just keeps everything in the same line of things. Right, over to the trading strategy, we have three indicators. We have the squeeze momentum, which has quickly become one of my favorite indicators. The squeeze momentum is a mix of the Kettner channel and also Bollinger Bands. If I add those very quickly, I'll show you exactly how it works. It's quite fascinating. Bollinger Bands here, if I add that to the screen here, Bollinger Bands. So Bollinger Bands have been added, and we're also going to add the Kettner channel, which is this one here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to change the colors very quickly of the Bollinger Bands so that you can see. We actually won't need all of this, but I'm just showing you exactly how it works. I'll turn them into yellow. So what actually happens, as you can see, we have lines on the screen, an upper channel for Bollinger Bands and a lower channel for Bollinger Bands here. And then we have this Kettner channel here as well. Now, when consolidation is in the market and price is ranging between two very small levels, we actually see the Bollinger Bands actually go into this Kettner channel. Now, what we're doing is we're actually waiting for for it to squeeze and pop out of that channel, and then we're going to be watching for this histogram down below. Now, we actually don't need these indicators on our screen because this one here, which is called the squeeze momentum, let me just show you how to add that. You go to squeeze momentum in the indicators here. It's the first one. It actually is the most downloaded indicator on TradingView. It's the first one here by Lazy Bear. So we click on that and that's going to add this indicator here. Now the indicator has a histogram, and also if you zoom in you can see it has this black and white line here. Now when it's white, it means that there's a potential breakout of that channel that I was talking about earlier. And when it's black, it means that we're actually squeezed between the bands so that we don't take any trades. So here, as you can see, we've broken out of the channel. Now we're actually looking for reversal channels on reversal patterns on this. So we're actually going to be taking a short as we're in the green, and the green has come to its top and started going back down, and then we're going into a darker green area. So the idea is we're waiting for these white crosses. And then we're going to wait a little bit longer until these greens actually go into a darker green just here. And we're going to take a short at this point. We're looking for shorts. We're going to be working the other way around. We're waiting for these grey-white crosses here. And then we're going to be waiting for the red area to go into a darker red area here to take a long. Okay, so that's absolutely perfect. So we're also going to be looking for more confirmation with other indicators, and that's where these two indicators come here. Now we're going to be mainly using Lazy Bear's indicators today. This one here is called the MACD leader. So the MACD leader by Lazy Bear as well is a different algorithm of the MACD, and it's going to give us this indicator down here, which I have changed one thing. I've actually clicked on it here and clicked the cog icon, and if you reset its defaults, it actually only has one line. I've actually asked it to show the 2 lines here, so it's show the MACD there. Now that gives us this green line and this red line, and as with the reversals, we're looking for reversals. We're actually looking for the red line to be above the green line when we're looking to take a long, and the other way round when we're looking for a short here. So we have both of these in exactly where we would want to be to take a short today. We have the green over the red here, and we have also a darker green pattern in a squeeze momentum area. Finally, our last indicator is the Wolfpack ID. So if we go here and type Wolfpack ID, so we're going to be looking for this one here by Adonis. And we're going to be adding this one here. Now, I've actually removed the divergences, so you don't have to have the divergences. You can hide them here just by going here. And that will remove all the divergences from that indicator. So I've got this one here. The Wolfpack ID is actually a very, very simple indicator. It works on the MACD and it's on length 3 and 8. So a very well used, known indicator, as it was used to build the market cipher indicator, which is very well known in the crypto space. So here what we're looking for is we're actually looking for this to be in the red when we're looking for shorts, and we're looking to be in the green for longs. Right, okay, here we are. I have cherry picked this one as always, just so that I can show you how the strategy works before coding it. Right, let's go and put a long position in here. Now this one is on the green, so we have the Wolfpack ID in the green, red above the green for the MACD lines, and then we have our squeeze momentum in the dark red and a white crosses just here. So this would be our entry just about, it would be just about this candle here. We would have a 2% take profit, 2% take profit. As you can see, we could have probably got much better than 2% here. And we have our stop loss at 1% just here. Okay, absolutely perfect. So as you can see, that would have been a win. Okay, it certainly does look like it could be a good trading strategy set up for the 15-minute on BTCUSDT. I have actually been back testing it a little bit manually just to see whether it would work. As you know, I actually code quite a few trading strategies that you can find in the graveyard on my Discord. These are strategies that I just couldn't get working. So I'm hoping that this one will work. The squeeze momentum indicator has been a trading strategy that I have actually started using and implementing daily myself. Quite like it. I certainly have seen that as reversals come, it seems to be quite good at predicting reversals as well. So I guess the best idea is to code it so that we can add it all to our trading view, connect it to bots, and hopefully it will trade profitably. Okay, let's go. Right, if everybody's ready, let's cue that music and let's start coding. Let's go.
Come on, David, and once again he's gone to code a new strategy. He'll be back in just 5 minutes. RSI and MACD. If he doesn't run into any bugs, there will be a new strategy. Come on, David, hurry up. Come on, David, show us what you got. Come on, David, our patience running out. Come on, David. Show us what you got.
Right, here we are back at my computer, and I have finished coding this strategy. As you saw, I have actually run it through the Optimiser as well to try and find the best settings. Maybe the settings could be better. I've actually run it on a random for, I think it was 500 results, so not a particularly big back test, but I've done what I could to try and find the best settings for this trading strategy. Right, okay, so as you can see, this entry here was a good entry for short. It actually went all the way to the first take profit and went back up and to come out at the stop loss. So as we can see, it is getting the entries where it should. We're in the dark green here, we are green over red, and we are in the red on the Wolfpack ID. So the shorts are absolutely perfect. Let's have a look at a long very quickly. This was the long probably that I pointed out earlier. We're red over green. We've got a dark green with our white crosses, and our MACD, Wolfpack ID, sorry, is in the green. So that's an absolute perfect entry as well. So as you can see, it looks like it's potentially quite a good entry. We have a stop profit in stop loss here. We have a loss. We have 2 losses. and we have a win. So let's go and have a look at the dashboard here to see whether this is actually very good or not. Okay, to be able to see, I'm going to have to actually remove these indicators here so we can actually see the dashboard. Okay, that's perfect. Right, okay, so as you can see, the equity growth is quite good from up to here. It gets a bit choppy around this area, and we're actually on a max drawdown of 20%. I think that the optimizer actually played with the leverage settings. Let me have a look. I can't remember. We're actually on a 30x leverage here, which is very, very high. So the take profit and stop loss was stop loss at 1.8 and take profit was at 2.7. So that's quite good. Not quite a too risk to reward, but yeah, it seems quite good. As I said, it seems like here we could try and find some better confluence maybe because it does get a bit choppy. Here we are at max drawdown of 20%, but that may be because of the higher leverage. We have a net profit of 118%, which is absolutely excellent. We have 387 trades and a win rate of 80%. Now, if you look at the dashboard here, if we would have purchased Bitcoin back in, I think it was August, let me have a look, August last year, I believe that's about 7 months. August last year, we would have actually had a buy to return of 0.61%, so we completely smashed that with this strategy. It seems quite good. The other information that we could go through is we had max wins in a row was 10 and max losses was 5. Profit factor is 1.442. And yeah, so it doesn't seem too bad. We had 311 wins and 76 losses. So yeah, it looks like it potentially could be a good strategy. So yeah, it seems like it could be a potentially good strategy, which I'm quite happy about because I have only coded 2 strategies today, which have ended up in the graveyard on Discord. And this was the 3rd one, so that's quite a good win rate on coding for me. Anyway, the couple of questions that I had this week is how do I connect these to bots? I personally use EURUSD to connect them directly to bots. I do have a EURUSD code creator because EURUSD can be a bit difficult to understand, but helps you to connect these trading strategies directly to bots. You can find all information about that in my Discord and on my Patreon pages. Another question was, why do I continue building so many strategies? It helps me to understand what's behind a lot of these indicators, which I'm trying to build a main indicator or strategy. Things like this algorithm for this MACD that we just tested earlier, and the Wolfpack ID I haven't tested before, so I wanted to test it on this trading strategy. So maybe I can integrate them into my main trading strategy. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. You can add this trading strategy to TradingView. The links are all down in the description. Have a great day. I will see you on Thursday or Tuesday if you come and join me on the live stream. Have a great day. Keep safe, keep coding, and I'll see you on Friday. Have a good day. Goodbye.